Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to merge different branches in Git. This is a super important thing to know because as a developer, we often working on different features in separate branches. So merging is how we get all our work into one place. Usually it will be your main branch. So if you are not understanding anything, let's understand this through one simple presentation. Okay. So just watch it. Let's say we already have written some code and it is live to the user. User is using that code. So that final code which is live, that will be present on the main branch. So if you'd have watched my previous video of Git and GitHub, we already pushed our code to the main branch. By default, we will be having the main branch. Okay. But all the different developers who are working on this project, they won't push the code directly to the main branch. No, because first we have to fix the bugs. We have to check for any conflict, any problem. We have to solve everything. We have to make sure code is working fine. Then we can push it to the main branch. Pushing it to the main branch means the code will be live. Means whoever is the user of your application, that user will able to use your application. So before customer, user will use our application, before that only end to end we have to test our code. So on main branch, directly all the developers will not push the code, guys. So let's see as a developers how we collaborate with each other by creating different branches in GitHub. Okay. So let's say we will imagine one scenario. Here we have a feature one. So one developer is working to build one feature on the application. For example, if you would have checked previously in WhatsApp, we were having only messaging. We were not having payment. We were not able to send the money from one user to another user. But now we have an option, right? So like that, whatever the app is live as of now, in that app, all the features we don't have. We will build step by step, and once it is ready, we will test it and we will give it to the user to use. Okay. So for that purpose, one developer is working to build feature one. What is feature one? Whichever it is, that doesn't matter here. Okay. So this developer is working on feature one. So he will not work on main branch. Rather, he will create his own branch. And the branch name is feature one we have given. In the similar way, one more branch developer 2 has created and he is working on feature 2. In the similar way, developer 3, he has created his own branch and he is working on that particular branch. So all the developers, they created their own branches and they are working on specific feature for the same application. Okay. So once their code is ready, so what they will do? They will push the code not to the main branch. In the last video, we were used the command git push origin main. But in this case, what this developer will write? Git push origin feature 1. Here, git push origin feature 2. Git push origin feature 3. So they are pushing their code on different branches. On GitHub only they are pushing, but on their different branches, their respective branches. Okay. Once they will push their code to the different branches, now we have to merge all these 3 codes to the main branch. So let's say we have one team leader for your project. The team leader has to review your code. But how team leader will get to know whether you have pushed your code to the branch or not? So for that purpose, you guys will create one PR. PR means pull request. So you are telling to the team leader, my code is ready. I have pushed to which branch? Feature 1 branch. You check it, you review it. PR means telling to the team leader, my code is ready, review it. So team leader will review. So like that, all the 3 developers, once their code is ready, they created one PR. See, in the name itself, meaning is there, request, pull request. So that your team leader will review all the three codes. So while reviewing, the team leader, of course, will take the help of Git also. How Git will help, that practically we will understand. Okay. So now team leader is reviewing the first code. Now in first code only team leader got some bug. Okay. Or he got some conflict. If we merge this feature one into our main branch, your complete application will not work properly. This is what he found out. So what he will do? He will not merge this feature one. He will give this code back to this developer and he will ask him to work or to modify the code. So again, once he modify, he will create the PR one more time for review. Okay. Let's say feature 2 and feature 3, your team leader reviewed. There is no conflict. If we merge this to the main branch, application will work fine. So this is what team leader found. So now testing is done. These two features will be merged with the main branch. So let's say initially, this is your WhatsApp application, which has only messaging feature. This developer has built video calling feature. This developer has built, let's say, payment integration. So both the features we merge to your WhatsApp, to the main branch. Now we will push it to the production now. So now this particular code is live. User will able to use messaging, payments, video calling, everything. So once we merge means now to the main branch, feature 1 and feature 2 both are available. That is the meaning of pushing the code to the main branch. So directly we never push the code to the main branches. So now in this video, as a developer, we will learn how to create our our branch, our own branch. On that branch, we will write some code. We will push it. We will create one PR. Once we create the PR, as a team leader, we will only review the code and we will merge it with the main branch. So in our scenario, we are the developers and we are only the team leaders. We will only review and we will only merge it. So don't you think having the knowledge of programming and all is must, guys, to become a developer? But once you clear the interviews, once you start working on the project, you should have the basic knowledge of all those things. At that time, if you ask to your colleagues, okay, this branch means what? How to create a new branch? I don't know about this. So that will be the bad impression. So that's why some basic things as a developer, let's implement it practically. Okay, so I have opened my VS Code here. I will close everything. We'll create one new folder. Okay, I already have opened new folder. If you want, if you are watching this video, if you would have not watched the previous video, so let me open the new folder only. Okay, so I'll just go to the file, open folder. I'll create one new folder in the D drive, new folder. We'll give the folder name as learn branch. Branching we will write. Okay, I'll select the folder. So now you can see I have opened one new folder in my VS Code. Okay. Now I will take the terminal. Now you know what steps we have to follow, right? If you want to connect your local repository with your GitHub repository, this local folder I want to connect with GitHub repository, then how to do? First we have to create the repository, correct, right? So let's go back. In the last video, we were created this Git basics repository, right? So let me show you how to delete the repos as well. You can go to the settings. At last, you will be having one option, delete this repository. I'll click on delete this repository. Now I will select this and we have to type this, our username and the repo name, just to confirm. Delete this repository. So forever it will be deleted. Okay. So now I'm going to create one new repository. Click on new. The repository name I will give as learn branching, BRANCH, or just branch we will write. Already exists it seems. Okay, learn branching I will give. This is also already exist. Okay. So what I will do, first I'm going to delete it. I guess for my previous batches, I would have used the similar names. So one more time, I will show you how to delete it. Okay, it will be easy for you. So again, I will go to the settings. I'll click on delete this repository. Yes, I want to delete this. I have completely understood the rules. Just quickly copy this. You can fast forward this part. Okay. Okay. Repo got deleted. Now I will click on new. The repository name I'm going to give as learn branch. That's all. So now readme file and all I will not add. If you want, you can add it. I'll click on create repository. So now this is the URL on which I'm going to upload all my codes. Okay. So I will copy this. We'll come back here to our VS Code. So we will set this origin now. We will initialize the git init. We initialize the git. Now git remote -v. Now you can see there is no origin set as of now. So we will set it. You know what command we have to write, correct? Git remote add origin. What is the origin? This workplace. See, origin means what? Whatever the link we have given to this workplace, we have given the name as a origin. Here, whatever the changes we are going to do, update, delete, push, everything should happen to this repository. So the name of that workplace we have given as a origin. Okay. So this is my origin now. Understood? Again, if you check the remote V, see, origin is set. So from here, we can push the data. Means our code only. Okay, I'll just clear this. So now, as of now, if you check git branch, okay, because we have not committed anything, we haven't saved anything. So for what we will do, we will create at least one file over here. I will give the file name as index.html. Inside this, in h1 tag, we will simply write hello and the closing of h1. We'll save the code. Okay. So now you can see U over here. We are getting U. In the next video, actually, we are going to discuss about this U, M, what is the meaning of this. In short, I'll tell you here, U means untracked file. The meaning is, whatever the repo we have created here, remote, live, here we don't have any file with the name index. So for this origin, for this workplace, this is untracked file. If you check the git status, so can you see, this is untracked file. So your git repository don't know anything about this index.html. Okay, understood. I'll clear this. First, we have to add this index.html to the staging. I will hit enter. Again, we will check the git status. Now you can see changes to be committed. Adding the file to the staging means my file is ready to commit. Okay, understood. Now I will clear this. Once it is ready to commit, so commit it. So git commit. So I will give the tag as this is my initial commit. We'll hit enter. Done. Can you see the branch name over here? It is master. If you want to check the branch name, see git branch. So it is master. We have to rename it main. Previously, the branch name was master, but this master is very commanding word. So they asked us to rename every time your branch as a main if it is master. Every time means one time, guys. Whenever we are pushing the code, again and again, we no need to rename it. One time we have to rename our branch. So how to rename? This is the command to rename our branch. So I will go here. I'll execute this command. Rename my master branch name with the main branch. So where you are going to push this index.html to the main branch. I will hit enter. Now if I check git branch, see it is main branch. Perfect. I'll clear this. Now what next? Next, I will write git push origin. What is the branch name? Main branch. Push this code to the main branch. Yes, done. Now I will go here. Now if I refresh this, can you see index.html? I got it. How many branches we have? Only main branch. Okay. So now, as one more developer, let's create our new branch. Okay. So now first let's learn how to create a new branch. You have to execute this command git checkout -b. What is the branch name you want? I need the branch name as feature one branch. We'll hit enter. See, this checkout -b and branch name will not only just create the branch, rather it will switch it to that branch. So now if I check the branch, see, your active branch is feature one branch, not a main branch. Okay. If you want to switch back to your main branch, what you have to write? Git checkout to the main branch. See, it has switched to the main branch. Now, if you check git branch, you are on the main branch. Okay. Okay. So now what I will do again? I'll just again execute git checkout to the feature one branch. TURE, feature one branch. So you can check switch to feature one. So now in feature one branch, you don't have anything as index.html. Okay, in feature one branch, because we have pushed the code to the main branch. Correct, right? So when I am on feature one branch, what I will do, I will add one more h3 tag over here. And here I'll just write hello from feature one branch. Okay. So this changes I did when currently I am present on feature one. You can check git branch. Currently feature one is active. So now let's add it to the staging. Git add index.html. So we have added it to the staging. You can check the status also, git status. So you can check it is ready to commit. So I will clear this. Next, after adding it to the staging, we have to commit it. Commit. What is the tag for this commit? I will write added feature one. I will hit enter. So changes got committed now. Now we have to push it to which branch? Feature one branch. So I will write git push origin. What is the branch name? Feature one branch. We'll hit enter. So changes got pushed to your feature one branch. Really? Okay. I'll just clear this now. So see, currently on feature one, we have this H1 and H3. And on main branch, we have only H1, correct? So let's check out to the main branch. Check out to the main branch. See, it has undo this. Actually, it has not undo this. It is showing us that on main branch, you have only this much. So this is the code of main branch. Again, if I check out to feature one branch, can you see I got this code? So my dear, on main branch, you don't have this feature implemented. You have to first review it. First, you have to create PR, then review, then merge. Correct? Okay, understood. Now we'll go back to the GitHub. Let's see what is happening here. Can you see here? Feature one had recent pushes 2 seconds ago. So everything it will show to you. I'll just refresh it. Yeah, it is showing over here. So now see, this GitHub will give you everything which you can use to create the pull request. You can create the PRs, you can merge the code by writing the commands over here. But your GitHub has provided everything through buttons, through simple clicks. So let's learn from here. So now I will click on this compare and pull request. Okay. So it is asking us to add a title. So let's add it. So now as a title here, we got added feature one. So title can be anything, guys, means what feature you have implemented. Okay. So some short thing about the code which you have written, you have to write it over here. Description means, let's say some test cases you wanted to mention which has to be executed, or some part of the code which your team leader has to review specially. Some notes, some description you can give inside this. Okay. So it is optional. If you don't want to give, let it be. So title is added feature 1. I will keep it as it is. Now see, as a developer, we pushed the code to the feature 1 branch, correct? Now as a developer, we are creating a pull request. We have to just click on create pull request. So your Git will check, is there any conflict with the main branch? Conflict means, see here, let's say on the main branch, already here on second line, some other code is present. And on feature 1 branch, on the same line, some other code you have written. So that is conflict, right? On line number 2, which code it has to finalize? So your Git is checking, is there any conflict? So it is telling no conflicts with the base branch. Merging can be performed automatically. Okay, so as a team leader, see, I am telling merge pull request because both accounts are yours only, right? Sorry, both branches are yours only. One simple account is working behind this. So I will click on merge pull request. Okay, so commit changes. So I'll just click on confirm merge. So as a team leader, I confirmed that merge. So here you can check added feature 1. Okay, I will go to the code now. Okay, so 2 branches we have, it is displaying over here. If you click on this, you can find feature 1 branch is there and main branch is there. Okay, as of now, feature 1 is active branch. Okay, so I'll just go to the code back. Currently, I am present on the main branch. I'll open this. See, on the main branch, you were not having H3, right? Now you got it. In the similar way, I will switch the branch to the feature 1. See, to the feature 1 branch also, we have the same code. So as a developer, first we have to write the code on our respective branches. Then we have to create the PR. Then we have to merge it. So let's do it one more time, guys. Now one more file I have created. See, currently I am present on which branch? Let's check it out. Git branch. So currently we are on the feature 1 branch. The same thing we will do. Let's say I have created about.html page. I will take one h1 tag and I'll write it here. About us page. Save the code. Okay. So U means untracked file. Your GitHub repository don't know anything about this file. Okay. Okay. So now we will add these changes to the staging. Dot means add all the changes. If you wanted to write the specific file name, you can write it over here. Okay. Next, git commit. What is the tag? Here I'll just write added about us. I'll hit enter. Changes got committed. So git push origin feature 1. So to feature 1 branch, it will push this particular about.html file. Really? Let's check it out. I will check out to the main branch. Git check out to the main branch. So I have checked out to the main branch. Can you see? Now we don't have about HTML over here because it is a part of feature 1 branch, my dear. Okay. So now we'll go back again to the GitHub. We'll click on this code. Okay. So can you see here? This branch, 1 commit ahead of, 1 commit behind of main. So now again, you can create the PR and you can merge it. So let's see how to do this. Currently here I am on feature 1 branch. So we have to create one pull request to the main branch. Correct, right? So let's create it. So this branch is 1 commit ahead of, so leave about this, later we will discuss. We'll click on pull request over here. You can see here, you will be getting one button, new pull request. Okay. So here you have to select the 2 branches which you want to compare. The base means where you want to merge this. And the one more branch which you want to compare with the main branch. So I will select feature 1 branch. So your Git is checking whether we can merge both the codes or not. Is there any conflict? And it is showing to us, see, about us page, this about.html we have to merge. Showing 1 changed file with 1 addition and 0 deletion. Means there is nothing to delete just one file we have to add into the main branch. Okay, so now we will create the pull request. So you can give added about us. By default I got it. Let it keep as it is. Description, I'll keep it empty because it is optional. So I have created pull request. See, no conflict with the base branch. So you can merge this pull request with your main branch. You can close this pull request if you want. Okay, so let's say I have not merged this as of now. I'll go back to the code. The main branch is not protected. Protect this branch from force pushing or deletion, or require status check before merging. View documentation. So we'll discuss later about this, guys. Okay. So now if you wanted to switch to the main branch, you can switch. You can check it out now. To the main branch, we got one PR, pull request. So as a manager also, team leader also, we will be getting all the pull request over here. Your developer 1, developer 2, developer 3, they are creating the PRs to you. All the pull request as a team leader, we can check in under this pull request. Now in our case, developer, team leader, both are the same person. Okay. Okay, understood. So now we will click on this pull request. So you can see this is the first pull request we have. So multiple pull requests you will be having sent by the different branches. Okay. So I will click on this pull request. I will review the code. Okay. Here I am seeing that there is no conflict with the base branch. So that's good only. So I will click on merge pull request. I'll click on confirm merge. That's all. So we have merged. See, pull request successfully merged and closed. So successfully we have merged that code into our main branch. So let's check it out. Can you see on the main branch we got about.html. Okay. So here as of now 2 branches we have. So in actual case also, as a developer, we have to create our own branch and we have to work on that branch. So before we end this recording, let's conclude with the same scenario which we have seen. So initially we were having main branch. 3 developers are working on 3 different branches. They will create the pull request to review the code. If the bug is there, that code won't be merged. If bug is not there, it will be reviewed and it will be merged with the main branch like this. So this is all about different creation of different branches in Git and GitHub. So in the next video, few more things we will learn, in which we will understand if the conflicts are there, how to resolve the conflicts. So that's all about this video, guys. Thank you everyone. Keep learning and have a good day to all.